Okay, guys, so the spongy part is done, and you've seen a bit of dry brushing, and now the parts look like this. And yeah, well, let me get that a bit closer. I don't know if you can actually see the mask goal on there. It is quite heavy. I'm not sure if that is will give me the finish that I desire, but I'm gonna try it. Gonna spray the whites on today and see how it goes. And if it's too heavy, I can always go back and spray over some parts, or even repaint by hand some areas by hand. So the colors I'm going to use are these two. It's egg green and white. I thought about using something more brownish, but I think this egg green color, duck egg green, is kind of sick. Has a note of sickness to it, and that fits the overall theme, I guess. We'll see. And I'm gonna gradually light that up with the white until there's almost just white on top. Okay. I think we'll have to go very heavy with these colors because we're painting over a very brownish red, and might take some time to cover that up, and also that will give us some more depth when we rub away the mascol, the latex color. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so that was the base color, the base white. You might have noticed that I had a little problem with the airbrush with the first coat. It did sputter a bit. I didn't bother looking for the problem at that time because it was only the undercoat, but it actually turned out to be some water that had accumulated in the tank of my compressor, so I had to remove that. Second and third coat went very good, went on very nice. The last coat was actually pure white with a few drops of airbrush thinner. Yeah, and you can see the result looks like this. There's still shading on it. Well, that was the purpose of all this. Try to do it a bit more subtle than I usually do. That's for you to decide if that's a good thing or not. The thing that we have to do now is wait a few hours, maybe better overnight, until this is completely dry, and then we can rub off the latex color and see if all this work was worth it. I actually made a little test piece, and you can see here that it's gonna look something like this. I hope a bit more concentrated on the edges. This looks very random because there aren't that many details, but we'll have to see. Okay, that's it, folks. I hope you're taking some inspiration away from this. Here you can see the contrast between the colors, because this being the flamer, I left it in the base brownish red. Okay guys, see you in the next video when I'm gonna rub off some latex paint. Cheers!